So the ambiguous definition of combatants and civilians contained within the protocol continues to be a cause for ongoing scholarly and legal consideration. So how did the Vietnam and Arab-Israeli wars play out here? And how did they contribute to the awkward shape of these provisions of international humanitarian law? So when the International Committee of the Red Cross began calling for new laws of armed conflict, it was concerned with military developments such as aviation that had almost wiped out the fundamental distinctions between combatants and civilians. So prior to World War II, during the 1920s and 1930s, the fundamental differences between civilians and combatants had essentially been removed. Now you've got a tidal wave of guerrilla activity that had not been anticipated by earlier Geneva conventions. And so the Vietnam War was the consummate example of these concerns. Right? And the Vietnam War informed the drafting by challenging traditional Western understanding of the laws of armed conflict. So the revolutionary writings on People's War, put into practice in Vietnam, created a new language and a new paradigm for just war, and advocated the legitimacy of the very type of guerrilla warfare that the Palestinians have been waging against the Jewish state for 5 decades now.